Hi, you are watching Gifted Health YouTube channel, and today I will be tell you 5 foods that gain belly fat, so kindly subscribe this channel and click the bell icon for more updates. There are few other factors such as a low-fiber diet, wrong gut bacteria, or aging that may make it easy for you to gain belly fat. Fat surrounding the liver and other organs in the abdomen is known as visceral fat. Gaining belly fat is the biggest concern among all populations. Larger waistlines not only look unappealing, but also cause health concerns, such as heart disease, diabetes, and cancer. It can also affect the blood vessels and quality of the sleep. Here's how these 5 things make you gain belly fat. Number 5. Low-protein diet. Consuming adequate dietary protein can support weight management. High-protein diets may promote weight loss and prevent weight gain by increasing fullness, since protein takes longer to digest compared to other macronutrients. Protein also supports muscle repair and growth, which contributes to a higher metabolism and more calories burned at rest. Several studies suggest that people who consume the highest amount of protein are the least likely to have excess belly fat. Interestingly, a recent 2021 study in older men with limited mobility showed protein consumption greater than the RDA was associated with greater reductions in visceral abdominal fat compared with those who only met or consumed below the RDA for protein. To increase your protein intake, try to include a high-quality protein source at each meal and snack, such as lean meat, poultry, tofu, eggs, beans, and lentils. Number 4. Lifestyle and physical inactivity. A sedentary lifestyle is one of the biggest risk factors for negative health events. It involves prolonged sitting throughout the day, e.g., watching TV, sitting at a work desk, long commutes, playing video games, etc. Even if a person is physically active, meaning they engage in physical labor or exercise, prolonged sitting may increase the risk of negative health events and weight gain. Additionally, research indicates that the majority of children and adults do not meet the recommended physical activity guidelines. In fact, up to 80% of adults do not meet the recommended aerobic and resistance training recommendations outlined in the physical activity guidelines for Americans. This was demonstrated in a landmark survey in the United States that found that there was a significant increase in physical inactivity, weight, and waist circumference in men and women from 1988-2010, suggesting Americans are increasingly becoming less active. To further highlight the negative effect limited activity has on the body, both physical inactivity and a sedentary lifestyle have been associated with a direct increase in both visceral and subcutaneous abdominal fat. Fortunately, engaging in regular physical activity and limiting sitting during the day can lower your risk of increased abdominal fat while supporting weight management. In one study, researchers reported that people who performed resistance or aerobic exercise for 1 year after losing weight were able to prevent regaining visceral fat, while those who did not exercise had a 25-38% increase in belly fat. Another study showed that those who sat for over 8 hours each day had a 62% increased risk of obesity, compared with those who sat for less than 4 hours each day. It's recommended that most adults aim for at least 150 minutes of moderate aerobic physical activity each week and engage in regular resistance training. Further, try to limit sedentary behaviors and prolonged sitting. If sitting is part of your work, try to incorporate standing breaks every 30-90 minutes by standing for 5-10 minutes or taking a quick walk around your office, home or neighborhood. Number 3. Trans fats. Trans fats are among the unhealthiest fats. While small amounts of trans fat occur in nature, they're mainly created for the food system by adding hydrogen to unsaturated fats in order to make them more stable and allow them to be solid at room temperature. Trans fats are often used in baked products and packaged foods as a cheap yet effective replacement for butter, lard, and higher cost items. Artificial trans fats have been shown to cause inflammation, which can lead to insulin resistance, heart disease, certain types of cancer, and various other diseases. However, ruminant trans fats, which are found naturally in dairy and meat products, do not have the same negative health effects. The American Heart Association recommends severely limiting or completely avoiding artificial trans fats. Many countries, including the United States and Canada, have banned the use of trans fats in food products due to their adverse effects on health, though it's thought that trans fat may also contribute to visceral fat and has been attributed to poor health over recent decades. There's little recent research on the topic. Number 2. Alcohol. Alcohol can have both healthful and harmful effects when consumed in moderate amounts, especially red wine. It is associated with a lower risk of heart disease. However, high alcohol intake may lead to inflammation, liver disease, certain types of cancer, excess weight gain, and many other health problems. Therefore, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention (CDC) recommend no more than 1 drink per day for women and 2 drinks per day for men, or avoiding alcohol completely. Additionally, excessive alcohol consumption is associated with greater visceral fat accumulation and a higher body mass index (BMI). It's thought that alcohol contributes to belly fat and overall weight gain in a few ways. Alcohol contains a high number of calories. Many alcoholic beverages are high in sugar. Alcohol may increase appetite and decrease inhibitions, leading to greater overall calorie intake. Alcohol may lead to poorer judgment, resulting in greater consumption of less nutritious foods. It may alter hormones related to hunger and fullness. It may decrease fat oxidation, which may spare stored fat, though more research is needed. It may increase cortisol, which promotes abdominal fat storage. The person may be less inclined to be physically active the day of and after drinking. Alcohol leads to poorer sleep quality, which is associated with greater BMI and fat storage. Number 1. Sugary foods and beverages. Many people consume more added sugar daily than they realize. Common foods in the diet that can be high in added sugar can include baked goods, pastries, muffins, flavored yogurts, breakfast cereals, granola and protein bars, prepackaged foods, sugar-sweetened beverages, SSBs, and other processed foods. In particular, a diet high in SSBs, e.g., sodas, specialty coffees, fruit juices, energy drinks, is associated with increased visceral abdominal fat. SSBs are the largest contributor of sugar intake in the United States, primarily due to their low cost, convenience, and ease of consumption. Unlike food, SSBs can be consumed quickly in large volumes since they require minimal processing. As a result, you experience a large intake of calories and sugar with little to no nutritional value in a single sitting. For many, it's not uncommon to consume multiple SSBs in a single day. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for more updates.